Is it time to buy or sell IONQ stock? In this video, we are diving deep into IONQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April 2025, our system has ranked IONQ as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.12. Let's take a closer look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 61.19% since we first listed IONQ as a buy candidate 26 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.35% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likely continuation of this rise. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 69.21% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 28.11% to 90.72%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 111.77%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 26.16% and 215.99% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $54.50 and $136.51. Our latest daily update for IONQ includes the headline, Volatile Ride for IONQ Incorporated stock price on Thursday, moving between $42.96 and $48.82. The IONQ Incorporated stock price fell by 9.17% on the last day, Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, from $47.56 to $43.20. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 13.64% from a day low at $42.96 to a day high of $48.82. The price has been moving up and down during this period, and there has been a 29.3% gain over the last 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day, along with the stock, which is a positive sign as volume should follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 3 million shares, with a total of 25 million shares bought and sold for approximately $1.09 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $54.74, and the lowest price was $6.22. Currently, the price is 21.08% or $11.54, below the 52-week high of $54.74, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Recent coverage of IONQ highlights its potential within the rapidly growing field of quantum computing. Today's discussions position IONQ alongside tech giants like NVIDIA, suggesting that it could replicate NVIDIA's success in creating a dominant market presence. This comparison may spark investor interest, leading to increased stock demand and potentially pushing prices up in the short term. Despite this optimistic outlook, not all opinions are favorable. Notably, investor Jim Cramer labeled IONQ as too speculative, raising concerns about its financial health and valuation. Such criticisms could contribute to volatility, impacting investor sentiment and stock performance. Moreover, as excitement builds around quantum technologies, the market has seen significant fluctuations, with IONQ being part of a broader surge. This momentum indicates substantial interest from investors as they look to capitalize on the emerging quantum computing sector, which is anticipated to unlock immense value in the coming years. In the long term, if IONQ can position itself effectively within the competitive landscape, it may capitalize on the anticipated growth of quantum computing, thereby attracting more stable investment and potentially enhancing its stock valuation. However, short-term fluctuations could pose challenges amid varying investor opinions and market dynamics. Investors should remain vigilant as they navigate this complex and exciting market. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 28th of January, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned IONQ a neutral grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 11th of October, 2024, it was reported that Zacks Investment Research rated IONQ with a perform grade and a hold action. On Wednesday, the 2nd of October, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned IONQ a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 12th of August, 2024, it was reported that Benchmark gave IONQ a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 8th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham again rated IONQ with a buy grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned IONQ stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also receives a strong sell rating. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have similarly rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for IONQ. The IONQ Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two signals, where the short-term average exceeds the long-term average, in the event of price corrections downward. Support is expected at levels of $42.73 and $31.67. A decline below any of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been detected, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 10.07%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 71 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 36 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 34 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 29 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 6 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for IONQ. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $35.31 and $33.54. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this instance, IONQ Inc. finds support just below today's level at $35.31. If this breaks, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $33.54 and $33.41. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $5.86 between its high and low, amounting to 13.64%. For the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 18.97%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for IONQ, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 6th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 13 cents. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for IONQ. In the event of an upward trend, the the first resistance level for IONQ is at 45.69. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a potential level for swing trading. On the downside, IONQ faces its first support level at 35.31. Should this support level remain intact, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for IONQ from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 11th of March, 2025, Alameddin Rima executed an insider sell of 20,047 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, Chapman Peter Hume executed an insider sell of 12,069 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, Kramer Thomas G executed an insider sell of 11,712 shares of common stock. On the 12th of March, 2025, Scannell William F conducted an insider buy of 93,066 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, Chapman Peter Hume executed an insider sell of 2 million shares of stock options. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 7.423. Overall, insiders purchased 8,684,710 shares and sold 9,869,113 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $40.79, reflecting a decline of 5.58%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. A sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that occurred 2 days ago. Is IONQ stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators combined with an overall positive trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for IONQ Inc. stock to perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. In our projections for trading on Friday, the 30th of May, we anticipate that IONQ will open higher by $1.79, starting at a price of $44.99. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.